Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. Master Store Voyage to Sunken City was played over the weekend, and in this video I'm going to take a look at the best decks from that tournament. Of course, taking a tournament deck and bringing it to the ladder, it just doesn't always work, because in tournaments you have a ban, you have a lineup designed to exploit some weaknesses in your opponent's lineup, so it's a bit of a different thing. Anyway, I went through the win rate statistics of the archetypes, so these are the best performing archetypes, and then I tried to take a look into the actual decks that were being played and player performance with those decks, and tried to pick up the best performing list. Obviously the best performing list in this case might not be overall the best list, because the sample sizes even in a tournament like this tend to be a little bit low. I also took a look at off-meta decks that were being played in this tournament, in writing for Hearthstone top decks. You can find link to that down below in the description if you're interested in some off-meta lists, but the best lists. Number 1, Aggro Demon Hunter. Now, I can already hear all of you saying, no, that cannot be real. I mean, you have got to be kidding me. I am not kidding you. Aggro Demon Hunter was indeed the best archetype in this tournament. Unbelievable, unbelievable indeed. This looks like the best list from the tournament with Aldrachi Warblades. Aldrachi Warblades' success on the ladder has not been stellar, but here, Aldrachi Warblades, there's plenty of mirrors to play. Aldrachi Warblades is a fine card for that mirror, so yeah, that seemed to work out quite alright. Then the second best deck in the game, according to Master Sir Sunken City, is Pirate Rogue. Now I can hear you say that no, but yes, really. And like, there's a bit of a problem here, because Pirate Rogue is practically unplayable on ladder. You really can't bring a Pirate Rogue like this. First of all, the best Pirate Rogue list. Mutanus the Devourer, Pirate Admiral Hooktusk, Blade Master Okani. Wow, that stuff. A list like that, take it on the ladder, win 15% of your games against Demon Hunter, and then just close Hearthstone, maybe uninstall or something. Yeah, it worked because it was part of a specific lineup, but it will not work on the ladder. On the ladder you might want to take something like the other list with some Wicked Stabs in it, maybe with some Plague Scientists, hopefully have some kind of hope, but even that list, not that awesome. But that list would be, I guess, Demon Hunter more like 40-60 instead of 15-85, so yeah, that would be a little bit better. Anyway, Pirate Rogue, take the ladder at your own risk, but was doing well in this tournament. And the number 3 deck in the tournament is Beastroot. Like, we are living in some kind of alternative universe here. Bringing Beastroot to the ladder has a couple of problems. And those problems are called Demon Hunter and Warrior, because they're going to obliterate you. But other than that, yeah, it's fine. And the best deck card for Beastroot, by the way, in this tournament was Crossroads Watchpost. Yeah, I love Crossroads Watchpost. It's such a fun card. It gives your minions a buff when your opponent tries to cast spells. So when you're targeting decks that are casting a whole bunch of spells, then you bring out that Watchpost and you have a board and they try to do something, but they can't. Because whatever they do, it just makes the situation worse for them. I would be very wary of bringing this to the ladder though. But yeah, that's just how it goes. The fourth best deck in the tournament was Mech Paladin, and I could totally bring this Mech Paladin list to the ladder. This plays a very similar anti-control role, and it has Blade Master Samuro in it. Blade Master Samuro is a fine deck card also for ladder play. Gives you a little bit more play against those aggressive decks. They build their boards and they try to hit you, and then you either draw Samuro and have a chance, or you don't and you die. But that is Hearthstone, peak Hearthstone. And then maybe Life First Carriel on top of that, and suddenly you can actually win even against aggro decks. Mech Paladin, a little slow to get started, but a serious anti-control deck. And then the fifth best archetype at the tournament, Control Warrior. Also a deck that you can just grab here and bring to the ladder. Boom, off you go. Very interesting deck choice. Call of Ravager adds a lot of draw into the deck, because there's a whole bunch of Murlocs here that can be drawn, like Amalgams and Finley and Mutanus. And Warrior typically is not great at drawing cards, so adding a bunch of card draw with the Call of Ravager seems to be a fine option for this archetype. I would really love to see more ladder stats of Ravager performance. It might even become a staple, that's totally possible. So very interesting list, totally ladder ready. And the 6th best archetype in the tournament, Naga Ping Mage. And one interesting thing, the Naga Mage decks, the ones that are running the ping package are doing far better, or did far better at the tournament than the ones that were not running the ping package. And of the lists that were running the ping package, the ones that skipped Magister Dawngrasp, the hero card, and only included Mordresh, Apprentices, Wildfires, they were doing even better. So, if you haven't tried it yet, Naga Ping Mage, ping package, but no hero card, that could totally be a viable alternative also for ladder play. And the 7th best archetype of the tournament, Quest Hunter. No, really, Quest Hunter is good. Yes, it is good. And one card in particular is good in Quest Hunter, and that card is Doggy Biscuit. Yeah, Doggy Biscuit, try it on ladder. It can really help you out against Demon Hunters, for example. Doggy Biscuit, you can just give it to your minions for buffs. You can even trade it in order to get some rushing minion action going on. It's really surprising that a deck like Quest Hunter would run that, but yeah, it does, and it's strong. And yeah, really powerful Quest Hunter list, this one. Totally can be taken to the ladder as well. And finally, the 8th best archetype and the only archetype remaining that reached over 50% win rate as an archetype is Quest Druid. Yeah, this Quest Druid. Oh boy, can you really play... Like, the first thing in my mind is, can you actually play Quest Druid still? Like, how? How do you get the attack? But yes, you can, and you do. And you pounce, and you Feral Rage. And I don't even know what's going on with this one, but yeah, I have no idea if this has any chance on the ladder. There's not enough statistics really to say anything about any of the matchups, but it won more games than it lost. And, well, yeah, so that's that. Masters Tour Voyage to the Sunken City. 8 best archetypes, the best decks of each archetype. Some of them are ready to play on ladder, others I would not that much recommend, but you can always give it a try if you want to try something a little different. Yeah, those were those. Also, on Hearthstone Top Decks there's my article about more off-meta decks that were present. Some of those are looking quite interesting, so you can read about them if you like, and that's my coverage for the Masters Tour. I hope you find something to play from here. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and check out my Twitch channel.